Good morning. I am wearing stars today. I have this book. This book is going to be my Pass It Forward. I have an extra copy, so that one will definitely be a Pass It Forward. I got that in my soft squares. Oh, the camera's a little crazy wonky. In my soft squares advent box, and I will be passing that forward. So today I woke up, or I should say this morning, about an hour ago, 4:30 a.m. I woke up to find that my channel has hit the first level of monetization, which is fabulous for me because I am hoping this to be successful, and I want to thank each and every one of you. And so keep watching my video, because either during the middle or end, well, during the middle, I will have a word. And then at the end, I will have a word. And you will use those two words, and create some kind of sentence so that you can be entered into the giveaway. Now, you need to be 18 and over. You need to be a subscriber. So if you're not subscribed and want to enter, you're going to have to enter, or you're going to have to subscribe. It costs you nothing. Also, I will open this up to Canada. So it'll be the US and Canada. And that's about it. But because we're in a pass it forward mood, I'm excited about hitting one of my milestones today, at least the first level. We are making something called Pass It Forward Quilted Hearts. So our school is making Valentines for seniors in a nursing home. And I had decided that I was going to make these hearts for the children to include with their Valentines that they're making. And I have quite a bit. I could sit here and show you all day. And those kiddos, I've been prepping a whole bunch of card making Valentine's Day kits for all the classrooms, and the kiddos are so excited to pass it forward. It's so important to introduce this to kiddos. I did not come up with this idea of, I don't know even how we got it, but we're part of this program. But I did jump on the bandwagon and wanted to make some quilted hearts. And hopefully this will bring some joy to some of those folks there. Also, because it has seams, it's very tactile. So it's almost like a sensory heart. I guess if I put buttons, it would be, which is a great thing. When you feel, anyway, I feel fabric. It makes me feel better, So we're going to try to bring some joy into these folks' lives. And I'm going to show you how I did it. I have a pile more. And then what's so nice is each and every one is unique. Oh, these don't have the little tags. But a viewer out there sent me this. And I am going to use this, since they passed it forward to me, I am going to use this as the top to some of this part, the top to some of the hearts. Here's some more hearts. And these really are just scraps. Actually, you might notice some of these scraps. Some of these scraps are from some of the quilts that we've created together here. These were the little pieces that didn't fit in my my second after quilt, which may be passed forward. I'm not sure. It's not even quilted yet. And here. So those are some. This is a pile that will need a little bit of ribbon. And how to do this. So let's move all this up. So you're going to need a pair of, oh my God, before I went on, I knew what this was. I'm drawing a blank, but they're crimped. You'll need a pair of those. and some scrap batting. I actually just went into my bucket here of scraps to make doggy beds. I found 2 pieces, so I have here a couple pieces of batting, scrap batting, and I'm going to join them together. So let's join some batting together. You don't have to do this joining of batting if you have a nice piece that you can draw a heart and cut out with. All right, there we go. It's super simple. I just use the zigzag stitch. Here you go. And I just joined my 2 pieces together. And now I have a nice big piece. So we'll just use one of these. This will be the heart. And look, the heart will fit on there perfectly. So now I find my template, whatever template you have. And let's see if this pen will work. And I just, yeah, it's not doing it. You know what? We're not going to worry about it. It doesn't need to be done right now. We have our batting. I have some scraps, and I am just going to go ahead and fill up this whole bit with some scraps. And I'm going to pull out some things that look interesting to me for this heart. Maybe throw in some of this red. Oh, here. I have some of these. All right. Let's see. Oh, this is pretty. And this is pretty. All right. So now we have some pretty scraps over here, a nice little pile. And I am going to start off by putting one piece right in the center. You know what? It's not, yeah, it's fine. And then we are going to take another piece and just lay it on top. And I am going to take my 1/4 inch seam button and I'm just going to sew. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, folks? Haha. No, I'm doing this right. I had to think for a second. I'm doing this right. I'm doing this right. All right. So now we just have the one batting and the one side that we're working on. Now I'm going to come here and take this piece and put it on the other side. I hope this is clear to some of you. Again, 1/4 inch. I've got to tell you, I am so excited. Yesterday I had no energy. I was feeling blah because I was feeling like I was coming down with something. Hubby did come down with something and trying to fight it off. So now I have these. And then I have this like little flappy piece. So I'm just going to cut that off. There we go. And now I'm going to put something on the bottom of this piece. And I've decided I'm going to use some red. And we're going to put some red right across. No rhyme, no reason. We're just going for it. I mean, this would make a cute little mug rug too, right? And I just finger press, and now I basically have my batting. I'm going to take my template, put it on there. The heart fits perfectly. Now I'm going to flip this over. This now has become my back. And what I am going to do is take a glue stick, because this is kind of hanging out. Oh. And put glue on this fabric. Oh, this is a dried glue stick. And I'm just gonna kind of put that down. That'll help this from wagging back and forth. And so now we have a nice, now this is going to be one side. The other side. The other side, we're gonna start off again with some scraps. Let's see what I could find here. Oh, here's some pretty scraps. We are gonna come here, and now we're gonna scrap this way. And I'm going to not take that, that's small. Here, I'm going to take some of this gingham. All right, so I'm going to put the gingham down. I'm going to put this here. And now I'm going to go ahead and sew. And as I'm sewing, this is also quilting it all at one time. Now you can, if you like, you can just use one big giant piece for the back and then just go to this step. So if you use one giant piece, I would tack it down somehow with some glue, and then you could go to doing this. But I'm making it scrappy on both sides. So I have that piece there. I need another little small piece. So you know what? I have a couple of these like odd shaped little, well, they're not odd shaped, they're little squares, but it's not long enough. So I'm gonna piece 2 of these. This is really freeing. It's very, for me, it's very relaxed. Finger press here. And now I'm going to use this on that spot. And finger press that. And look at that. Here we go. Let's see if this is big enough. It is it? Let's see, it goes up there. Yes, it is. So now I have my heart. Oh, but you know what? I want to go down a little. Yep, I still have, I'm good. I am good. Look at that. That heart just made it. So now I'm going to come in with my friction pen, and hopefully this is writing. Yes, it is. I don't use friction pens how I used to. I saw some posting that the company said really don't, because you get yellowing and bleaching. Let's see. I think because I don't use them quite often, they just dry out. This one's skipping. All right, let's try another one. I have quite a bit. Let's try the next one. No. Well, you know what's always true and trusty is chalk. Let's see. Will this chalk show up? Nope, because it's too pink. Wow, folks, we're going to go with a pencil. There we go. We're going to go with a pencil. And we are going to trace this. I was going to say rough draft, but just trace it. You're going to cut it on the lines anyway. So there we go. I have that traced. I come in. Oh, let me see this part here. It's trying to be tricky. So I'm going to stick some glue on there. There we go. And you're going to just take your scissors right there. And you are going to cut out the heart. There you go. Now look at this. This is one side of the heart, and here is the other. Simple as that. You can put this in my pile for the doggy beds I make. I can put all these scraps in there. As you can see, it doesn't take many scraps. And I have now the ribbon that was given to me, but I don't want to use my good shears on opening that up. Here we go. Thank you again to the viewer. I know I unboxed this, and I can't recall right this second. I should have put your name right on here, but I didn't. I just want to show you that I appreciate everything you send me, and I do try to use as much of it as possible. So we're going to take a piece of this beautiful ribbon that was sent, and I am going to cut. And then I'm going to take this ribbon and stick it right here in the top. Hopefully you have a little area to stick it in. If you don't, then you just put it on the side. It's not a big deal. So I'm going to put it on the top, and then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to top stitch. Oops. There we go. And I'm going to come in and top stitch. And I start, and then I back tack, and I top stitch all around, kind of give it some definition. And I want to make sure I'm getting the ribbon, and I'm going to back tack and cut. And cut off my little threads. I have also a thread bucket here. And here you go, look. A precious little quilted heart to pass to someone that you want to shine their day. And I will add this quilted heart to my basket. So I will keep making these, and they will be delivered here shortly. I have this pile to do later on. And yeah, so the word we're going to use right now, the first word is ribbon. Ribbon. So we're going to go with the word ribbon. We're going to write that down as the first word. Here we go. And I'm going to put it on my pad here. And the first word is ribbon. So you're going to use the word ribbon and another word to enter the Pass It Forward. Yesterday I was on a live and the spammers all came out with a vengeance. Really, it was horrible. Sean, from The Guy Who Sews, came to the rescue and right after sent me a Zoom link, and we Zoomed. And he helped me, so I'm hoping to lessen the spammers. It actually got me very nervous yesterday when they were posting links. I didn't want anyone to be harmed by anything that was going on. So definitely was not a happy camper when I got off. So from now on, my lives, just so you're aware, before I go on one at some point, you have to be subscribed. So the way, I had Nightbot installed, but the way to alleviate some, not all, we're still going to have them because, you know, they're stealthy and they're horrible. But to minimize, let's say, you have to be a subscriber in order not to watch, but to comment. There is a special setting which was set. And if you decide to subscribe that day of the live, you probably will not be allowed to comment, depending on how long the video is, because there's a waiting period once you subscribe. So if you happen to subscribe today, the next time I go on a live shouldn't be an issue. So yeah, so I want to just put that out there. The next thing we're working on will be this, Better Together. And this was a pattern from the Fat Quarter Shop from the Cupid box. So I will be working on that next. And I just want to say thank you so much. I'm ecstatic. I have over 3,000 watch hours. Now my next, I guess, step into this whole thing, because I'm only reached the first, the next one is 4,000 watch hours. So I need you all to watch for me. I've got 1,000 more hours to go, and then I will be, I believe, fully monetized. Right now, I'm only partially. All that's going to help my channel grow. Like I said, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I don't remember when, I chose this as my other job right now, and I'm just going to see how it goes instead of doing what I normally do. I just have to, because this is my passion, this is my love, and why not work with your passion? I already do that with my other jobs, you know, my passion of cooking, my passion of working with, you know, children and folks that have a lot of, how should I put this? With a lot of knowledge, right? Because I'm getting to that age too. So folks with a lot of years of knowledge. And so why not put in quilting? So yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do. So now to unveil the second mystery word, let's go with hearts. Hearts. So the first word is ribbon, the second word is hearts. You can use them interchangeably. You can say heart ribbon, hearts ribbon, whatever you'd like to say. But that's how you're going to enter for me to pass this forward to you guys. And thank you for all that you've done for myself and my channel. You're making my dreams come true and possible, and I want to thank every one of you. So today, just know that I appreciate you, and you are important, and you are needed on this world. And take care of yourself. Again, pass it forward. Maybe make some of these hearts. And enjoy your day. Please like, subscribe, and share my channel. It helps me tremendously. I can't even tell you how tremendously it helps me, because I've gotten to this point all by you, the viewers. Thank you, thank you. And this is what we'll be working on next. Bye.